Jesterville Jamboree. Once upon a time in the quirky town of Jesterville, where laughter was the primary currency and silliness was a way of life, an eccentric sports competition was about to take place. The citizens of Jesterville, known for their love of humor, had devised a series of comically unconventional sports events that would leave everyone in stitches. The event, aptly named the Jesterville Jamboree, was an annual celebration where the town's residents showcased their athletic prowess in the most amusing ways possible. The laughter-infused sports carnival was set to kick off, and the entire town buzzed with excitement. The first event of the Jesterville Jamboree was the wacky wheelbarrow race. Participants paired up, with one person playing the role of the wheelbarrow and the other steering them through an obstacle course. The catch? The wheelbarrow had to remain in a handstand position while the steerer guided them using a giant rubber chicken instead of a conventional wheelbarrow handle. The sight of grown adults wobbling around on their hands, guided by squawking rubber chickens, had the entire town in fits of laughter. The streets of Jesterville echoed with the clucking sounds of poultry steering their human counterparts through a chaotic maze of inflatable obstacles and banana peel-covered sidewalks. In the spirit of absurdity, the second event, the Bubble Wrap Wrestling Extravaganza, took place in a specially designed arena filled with giant rolls of bubble wrap. Participants, adorned in outrageous costumes ranging from clown wigs to tutus, engaged in mock wrestling matches. The objective was to pop as many bubbles as possible while executing exaggerated wrestling moves. The arena became a sea of popping sounds, and the ridiculousness of the matches left the audience in stitches. Wrestlers performed over-the-top suplexes, body slams, and comical pin attempts, all while trying to avoid bursting into fits of laughter themselves. The Bubble Wrap Wrestling Extravaganza became an instant hit, with spectators eagerly anticipating the next outrageous match. As the day progressed, the Jesterville Jamboree continued with the synchronized swimming pool noodle ballet. In this event, participants donned swim caps, goggles, and inflatable floaties while gracefully twirling and pirouetting in a swimming pool filled with colorful pool noodles. The absurdity reached new heights as the swimmers attempted synchronized routines, often getting entangled in the noodles or playfully splashing each other with water. The town's mayor, a jolly man with a penchant for puns, took center stage for the pie-in-the-face discus throw. Participants hurled whipped cream pies through the air, aiming for a target painted on a spinning wheel. The catch was that the mayor, wearing a clown wig and oversized glasses, volunteered to stand next to the target, risking a pie in the face with each throw. The crowd roared with laughter as pies flew through the air, occasionally missing the target and landing squarely on the mayor's face. The mayor, being a good sport, took it all in stride, embracing the absurdity of the event with a face covered in whipped cream. The sock puppet soccer showdown brought a touch of whimsy to the traditional sport of soccer. In this event, players attached sock puppets to their hands and controlled the ball using their puppet-clad appendages. The result was a hilarious spectacle of wobbly legs, flailing arms, and unexpected puppet antics on the field. Jesterville's love for absurd sports reached its peak with the Dizzy Darts Derby. Participants spun around in circles before attempting to throw darts at a target. The challenge lay in maintaining balance and accuracy while in a dizzying state. The results were predictably chaotic, with darts veering off in unexpected directions and participants stumbling around in a hilarious attempt to hit the bullseye. In the midst of the festivities, a mysterious team known as the Jester Jugglers entered the Jesterville Jamboree. Dressed in colorful jester costumes with bells on their hats, the Jester Jugglers announced their intention to participate in the grand finale, the Laugh-a-thon Marathon. The Laugh-a-thon Marathon was a zany race through the streets of Jesterville, where participants had to complete various ridiculous challenges while maintaining a continuous fit of laughter. The Jester Jugglers, known for their impeccable comedic timing, quickly became the favorites to win. The marathon kicked off with participants racing on pogo sticks while reciting knock-knock jokes. The town's streets echoed with the rhythmic boings of pogo sticks and the infectious laughter of the competitors. Along the route, participants encountered hilarious obstacles, including a tickle tunnel where Jesterville residents armed with feathers attempted to tickle them as they passed through. The Jester Jugglers, with their jingling hats and mischievous grins, effortlessly navigated the challenges. They performed slapstick routines, told pun-laden jokes, and engaged in impromptu dance-offs with bystanders. The sight of a jester juggling bowling pins while riding a unicycle had the entire town erupting in laughter. As the Laugh-a-thon Marathon reached its climax, the jester jugglers faced the final challenge, a comedy roast battle. In this eccentric showdown, participants took turns roasting each other with good-natured humor, aiming to keep the laughter flowing. The jester jugglers showcased their comedic prowess, delivering punchlines that had the entire town in stitches. The culmination of the Jesterville Jamboree was a spectacular display of mirth and merriment. The jester jugglers, triumphant in the Laugh-a-thon Marathon, were crowned the Jesters of Jesterville, earning the admiration and laughter of the entire town. The Jesterville Jamboree had succeeded in bringing the community together through the universal language of humor and absurdity. As the sun set over Jesterville, the townspeople gathered for a grand feast, sharing tales of the day's hilarious events. The Jesterville Jamboree had become a cherished tradition, a testament to the town's unique spirit and its ability to find joy in the most unconventional of sports. And so, in the town of Jesterville, where laughter was the heartbeat and silliness was the anthem, the Jesterville Jamboree became an annual celebration of the extraordinary power of humor to unite hearts and create lasting memories. The laughter echoed through the streets, a reminder that sometimes, in the pursuit of joy, the most absurd sports could lead to the most delightful victories.